Hey guys, I am over here at my local creek and I probably just had one of the strangest catches ever. So I was over just doing regular basis, just flipping over rocks, looking for frogs, when I flipped over this guy who immediately ran under another rock. And we started chasing him all around the creek until he went under another rock where we flipped over this guy. So then the entire story goes, I had to catch this pretty decent sized 5-line skink while holding this just hatchling garter snake. And I literally just said that this creek doesn't have anything anymore. We haven't found anything for a while, but I think that kind of shows something. This is one of my favorite catches of a while. This is a perfect size garter snake, really pretty pattern. And this is a pretty decent sized skink that I'm excited to see. And you can see right here that this skink has already lost his tail because the pattern kind of disappears. And the first time I caught him, I was literally barely holding onto his tail, so he bit me tons. But I was finally able to get him in this position. I think I'm going to take some pictures if he doesn't run away. But either way, this is one of my favorite catches. Hey guys, we're out here still, and I just want to see if I can find anything else, and I found this pretty good sized water snake. He's not that aggressive, but he's pooping a little bit, and he's getting up, he's flattening it out, and that means he's in a striking position, and he definitely feels threatened. You can tell that. But I really like the color of these guys because they're you can find them very orange. This one's more of like a reddish brown, and he's gonna get about 4 feet longer. They get very big, and I found some that were at least 5 feet. But this is probably the most common snake around here, and I'm always glad to find them because they're such a cool species. And they always give a good fight because they're one of the strongest snakes in the state, and they're very aggressive. They will bite like nothing you've ever seen before. They are one of the most aggressive snakes in the world, and you can see that. Oh, yep. So I'm gonna let him go and maybe take some pictures if he doesn't dart, but pretty excited about that. Hey guys, I think I have found every single common snake here in Virginia today. Because right here we have another hatchling snake, and this is a brown snake this time. And he hasn't really fully developed his pattern yet, but I think this is always one of my favorite snakes because I haven't found these for years on end, and this year I found so many that it's almost getting at a regular basis because these snakes are out everywhere during the spring. They breed like crazy. So you can find them on rows, at night, any time of the day, and they're everywhere. They're almost as common as the gardener snake, but they don't grow nearly as big. And this is pretty exciting because I haven't found these for a while. And I'm going to try to take some pictures.
And I caught it.
Hey guys, while we're here, we have another water snake, and I actually am kind of mad at myself right now because we found this snake right next to another water snake a little bit bigger, and we let them both go into the water, and I was able to grab one right when it poked its head out. So I think we can maybe still find it, but this is definitely a tiny hatchling. And when I say they can get an orange, this is probably as orange as they get. This is one of the better water snake patterns that you can find. And he's one of the most docile too. Usually these guys, as I said, bite tons, but he hasn't even gotten in a defensive phase. I think it's because he's cold, because the water is freezing. Oh, and he's letting it rip. So I'm gonna let him go. Hey guys, we just found a pretty big water snake while we were looking for 2 giant broadhead skinks under a rock. Molly found a broadhead and it just darted under a rock. So we flipped that rock after a ton. Whoa. Okay. Oh yeah, he's pretty angry. And after the stinks fed, Molly spotted this giant, angry water snake. And he's very aggressive, as you can see. And that's because he is about to shed, because his eyes are very hazed. And he is very aggressive. Oh, here we go. Yeah. And these are the kind of snakes that I like, because they kind of give you on a run. And he's definitely one of my favorite snakes, because I haven't found a snake this size all year. So, hey, and we're gonna go try to find those broadhead skinks because they were very, very large. And if I can get a picture of this guy, that'd be awesome. Without